So we need to talk about one section of that Meghan interview that nobody has to talk about, and it's when they were talking about the Gwyneth Paltrow thing. But before we go into this, I'm pleased to announce that I've ratioed Meghan on her interview, her very first podcast interview. One of my videos, my body language analysis on my body language guide channel, has already more views than her original interview. So that is great. I just wanted to brag about that for a minute. But okay, let's move on to this. They were talking about the Gwyneth Paltrow thing, that they had this meeting and there was absolutely no hard feelings and there was no trolling. But the most important thing that I want you to see or watch from this is that Meghan claims that she was completely unaware of what was happening in social media. She had no idea. Yeah, you're not gonna believe this. This is how it goes.
I love so.
What is my audio fix? All right, let's go.
Love so much what you and Gwyneth Paltrow did recently.
Oh, how funny.
Because out there, they love to pit women against each other or compete or this or that. And, you know, we've all seen it. We've all had experience of like that in our own life. And I know that you don't really see almost any of the press, but
I know you almost never see or don't see any of the press. I think that was a line that Meghan purposefully fed her new friend or old friend or whatever it is, Jamie Kerr Lima, forgot her name, whatever is she for Meghan. I think she was fed that line. Make sure to say that I don't pay attention to the press because I don't pay attention to the press, and we know what is the reality of this. We know the truth.
This thing had been going on.
Well, I didn't see it.
I didn't see it. She had no idea that Gwyneth Paltrow was being trolled. Oh,
this thing had been going on.
Well, I didn't see it. She texted me.
Oh, did she?
My gosh, she's like, she texted me and she said, "Oh my gosh, like I did this interview and I can't remember verbatim what she said, but she was like, I give up. I don't even know what to say anymore." And I said, "Well, I didn't hear about it. Hadn't heard about it at all."
As in Gwyneth Paltrow, this is according to Meghan. Recollections may vary. Gwyneth Paltrow was asked about this, there's a rift with Meghan Markle, and she didn't know what to say about it. And according to Meghan, she was unaware. I hadn't heard that there were people trolling you. I have no idea. I had no idea that you apparently were trolling me. What was that? I don't get it. I don't have any social media.
And then because not because people are hiding things from me, but maybe because it's not.
By the way, I don't know why Meghan scratched her head so many times during that interview. If you have any ideas, the comments are open.
And then because not because people are hiding things from me, but maybe because it's not something that anyone felt needed to be on my radar.
Yeah.
It's not something that anyone thought that needed to be on my radar. So no aides, no interns, no Harry. Nobody told Meghan that Gwyneth Paltrow was being attacked because supposedly Gwyneth was trolling Meghan. And yeah, that is... I need to be patient. I know that's something that I try to focus on that.
And then because not because people are hiding things from me, but maybe because it's not something that anyone felt needed to be on my radar.
Yeah.
Oh my God. No, I knew that I needed to reserve this clip for a rainy day.
Yeah.
And I just texted her back. I was like, I hear there's something about like pie. And then we ended up, she was doing something on Instagram. So I ordered some pie on Instacart. We sat there and ate some pie and laughed and caught up a little bit. And then I came back home.
I was so happy when I saw it.
Yeah, people.
Yeah, you can see in her facial expression, it's like she was so happy.
I think women were really fired up of like, yes, clap back, enough.
Yes, and
Yeah.
also because that's who you are.
Yeah.
You're like, you know what I mean? And I loved it.
Okay, Lima is saying that that's what Meghan is. You know, a lovely woman who doesn't compete, who doesn't have to prove anything, who holds no grudges with anybody. I mean, I have a genuine question about this. Is Lima pretending to say this, or does she really believe this? I really want to know. I have no idea. Because if she's pretending to say this, what's in it for her? I think that she's like 600 million. She's worth 600 million. Why would she care about what Meghan says or doesn't say? Does that mean that she's actually friends with Meghan? That the friendship is real for some reason? It's like, what do they have in common? I don't know. Why? Maybe Meghan gives her some kind of a special treatment. I would like to know what it is. But I just don't get it. That's something that I haven't able to decipher yet. Maybe after a couple of weeks, I will be able to tell what's going on in here.
And I loved it.
And also with the sense of humor.
Yeah.
Because it really diffuses so much of it. There's only so many statements you can make or things you can say on the record or this didn't happen. Or as was like, you guys, like it kind of really defines the age we're living in right now. Where that, if you're saying that was like a week or however long that cycle was going on of this, like that would have kept going, I would imagine. They would find some other iteration of this fake conflict.
We know what we saw on that Gwyneth Paltrow post. We know that. We are absolutely clear of what we saw in there.
Yeah.
Just like us fighting.
Yeah.
But there is something really disturbing about the need for people to pit, especially women, against each other when you're going, but you're my neighbor and everything's fine.
It's kind of ironic, right? When Meghan is claiming that this is so bad, people pitting women against each other. How many women has Meghan had conflicts with? Orchestrated by her. Again, that's it's a bit hypocritical, right?
Yeah. Like, I don't know. It's wild. So yeah, I was glad that we could just have some fun with it.
I love that you did it.
I think that the worst part of this is Meghan making sure that they mention the Gwyneth Paltrow thing so that Meghan can pretend that, I don't read the news, I don't read social media, I had no idea what was going on with her. That is the most outrageous part for me. Again, I know that I've been torturing you with this analysis, but I needed to mention it because I don't see anybody mentioning this part on X. And I know that, we are already accustomed to Meghan lying, but this was, let's say it was not a new low. Meghan has gone lower than this, but again, I haven't found the reason why this Lima lady agreed to do this interview. Maybe we will find out real soon. And until then, let me know what you think about this in the comments. Remember also to check my merch in just right below this video and download my 100 bottle language tips in the description of this video as well. My name is Jesus Enrique Rosas. I'm the Royal Rogue. Much love and bliss.